Hello boys and girls, this is wet hop cam. It's wet hop brew day. Homebrew Wednesday, state of me. It's early Saturday morning and yeah, I've got 500 grams of Nelson Sauvin hops. I did a video last night. I reviewed a beer of Aiden's, his XPA, but the sound was poked on it, so I might tack it on at the end and do a bit of a, what would you call it, a voiceover. We'll see how we go. Basically it was too good a beer to throw away that footage. It was a cracking beer from Aiden, so I think it's worthy of getting that out there. Anyway, yeah, if you can see behind me there, a bit of steam. Brew's well underway. I'll show you that footage, obviously, at the end of this video after I've done my talking. What I've got here is, yeah, some wet hops. So these are probably, well, they're 2 days since I picked them up, so I've got to use them up this morning. And I think they can't be any more than about 3 or 4 days old. I really thought there would be a big smell on that, but obviously it's wet hops. I haven't had any experience from those. Obviously they've got to boil to get the goodness out, unlike pellets that have already been processed. And according to Mr. Tube Dino's, he reckons he's done a few before. He reckons go with a 5-to-1 ratio. So in other words, 20 grams of pellet hops would equate to 100 grams of these wet hops. So yeah, let's get them in. Cheers guys, brew day's all done. Just got the boil pot to clean out. Yeah, pretty successful. It left the tap open on the fermenter, so I lost about 100 mils, but thankfully I've put the dip tube in. So yeah, cheers dip tube Dinos for reminding me about that. There's the supercharger, looking pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Put a bit of gelatin in it, but I've got a grain to glass coming of that at some point. It's a little bit early to kind of taste. Still quite green, really hoppy. Malt's not quite coming through yet. It's just really big hops. So enough about that. We've got a video coming up of the supercharger. So anyway, yeah, I'll show you the wet hop brew either next week or the week after. Yeah. Oh yeah, did a 200 subs comp draw, so I'll just show you that right here. Excuse the noise, someone's using the weed eater and the kids are in the bath with the missus. Anyway, I'm going to enter the 200 subs URL and load comments. This is obviously for the t-shirt. So yeah, look at that, 32 comments. So I will, oh yeah, only 17 new ones. I will randomly pick the winner. Beanham Homebrew, got it mate. So Mick, I'll try and get one to old Blighty. Congrats bro. So yeah, congratulations to Mick from Beanham Homebrew. Yeah man, let me know your size and I'll send that, and yeah, we'll see if we can tuck something else in the package. What else? Yeah, I've got the stainless steel fermenter, so I'll show you a little picture of it now. So there you go. Already that's about 4 hours after I pitched the yeast starter, so some awesome activity from that stainless steel brew bucket in the WLP001. So I've got a few plans for that fermenter, including been watching Wally Fick's channel, and he's bought 2 of the same brew buckets, and he's bought some tri-clover lids. So I've got the dome lid. I don't know how much. I suppose there's sort of another gallon's worth of head space in there. So what it means is hopefully I can almost fill up the brew bucket and chuck the flying saucer on top. And obviously I got a 3-inch triclover in the end, basically because that's all I had, but I'm kind of glad I did. That's going to give me plenty of room to fit, say, a thermowell, or a single wall effect has also got some kind of stainless steel blow-off tubes on top. You know, all sorts. I could possibly do a very low pressure transfer and do some kind of oxygen-free transfers from the fermenter. So all sorts of stuff. So really excited about that. And yeah, cool. That's about it. I'm knackered. I'll try and put that tasting footage on at the end. See what I can do in terms of. It'll be like a friggin' director's cut with like a voiceover on it. But it was too good a brew not to get on YouTube. So cheers, Aiden at 1490 Brewing, and I'll leave a little description along here. Go and sub to him. He's got a wicked system that he's built himself, and he's producing some tip-top beers. So yeah, cheers guys. If you haven't brewed a supercharger, do so. This is the closest I've ever got, and it's still only been in the keg for a week. So cheers guys, enough rambling. Here's some clips. I think he's going on something about a bloody t-shirt. If you want one, let me know. I might better do one for cost price. And here's a Panhead XPA, which is just as good as a supercharger, but paler. And here's a bottle from Aiden, XPA 6.2. That's a good couple of percent higher than the original. And here he is, classic dick move, struggling with the bottle. Invest in a decent bottle opener. In fact, I have one for my brother-in-law. Why don't I bloody mount it on the wall in the garage rather than the kitchen? Aiden's one smelt really good. It had a little bit of dankness, and you've seen a beer poured in a glass, but he does use some of that clarifying agent. I think it's a Williams Warren clarifying agent, and as you can see, it's a beautiful colour, super clear. And that beer is probably only about 2 weeks old, I think, maybe 3 weeks. Had definitely not the same aroma as the real thing, which is being poured up now, but very good hop aroma, very clean smelling. It was kind of muddled almost in the commercial version. You can see slightly different colours actually there. It was a kind of almost a deeper version of the same colour, and the commercial Panhead XPA in the TQ glass there rather than the old Buddy glass, that was a bit more cloudy. Whether it was hop haze, don't know, but Aiden's done a cracking job of brewing that and getting that clarity up there. Yeah, kind of similar carbs. Both of them not over carbs, but enough kind of bite to give you what you need out of an IPA or a pale ale of some description. Base malts on those are lager and a little bit of ale malt, so it's kind of that's the kit. I actually brewed one a little while ago. I've got a video, but yeah, mine was filthy. Aiden has done a wicked job of the clarity on that one. And when I was tasting it, yeah, I guess Aiden's one was really, really crisp, super clean. Perhaps didn't have maybe the zing that the Mosaic has in the commercial version, but it had some delicious fruit. I was kind of getting a little bit of pineapple, some good passion fruit, and yeah, a little bit of citrus there, because as far as I know, it's mainly Mosaic and citrus. So I kind of mentioned muddled before. What I meant by that is there were a lot of hops going on in the commercial version, but in Aiden's they were kind of clearly defined. I could pick up a couple of hops. I don't know if you know what I mean, but yeah, basically the XPA was a fruit bowl, and Aiden's one had some really nice pronounced kind of hops in that stone fruit and citrus kind of variety. So cracking beer. I don't think you need to hear any more of me. But thanks again to Aiden at 1490 Brewing. Hopefully next time I do a review, I'll check the sound quality, and hopefully my iPhone won't pick a sad. So yeah, cheers, brother, And if you're still here and you haven't turned off, here's some footage of me and Tube Dinos. Look who I just found. It's Mr. Tube Dinos.
Hey guys, how you going? Just finished a session of Funky State. Pretty tasty beers. I think the old, what do we call it, the Super Afro Barrel Aged Stout was probably the pick. Lots of vanilla and what else? A bit of roast going on in there as well. So yeah, it's good afternoon. And Carl, who you can't see, is behind the camera because
yeah, two sheets to the wind. It is a Saturday afternoon, and we've had a hard week, both of us. So entitled to a beer.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching.
Over and out.
Yeah.